Good morning, Luis.
Good morning, Tobias.
How are you today?
Fine, fine, thank you.
Nice to hear. So, first of all, I would like to welcome you on board to the F4 wing foil team.
Thank you.
Uh,
I'll
and
be great.
I was thinking we could talk a little about the wing foils today, as you've been riding them the last couple of months.
Yes.
And perhaps we can start with you just telling the viewers a little bit about yourself, like who you are, like what you've been doing the last couple of years in terms of surfing and stuff like that, and then we can go from there.
Okay. I'm a windfoiler. I am from Brittany in France. And at the moment, I'm training on IQ foil to make some result maybe. And I make all the competition in IQ foil, and I'm just swinging to develop my sensation underwater and make some great video.
Nice. So could you tell us a little bit about the you started off with Wing Freeride 1400 foil?
Yes.
Could you tell us a little bit about
Um,
your first impression and like how you felt during the first ride?
yes. I begin to ride with the free ride foil. I think 5 months ago. Before that, I have tested lots of wing foil, and yes, this one is pretty good. I think it's very stiff, so that's a very good point to in wing. So it's very interesting to have a stiff mast and stiff fuselage, and it feel a lot of in the water. And yes, we have a 14 front wing, which is a little bit big, but that's very nice to beginner.
Yeah, that's nice. So what would you say is like the biggest difference with this foil compared to other foils you've been riding before in the like similar size and of wings and stuff like that?
I think it's the mast, because all this foil in this range of price are generally in aluminum mast, and with this one we have a carbon mast, which is a very good thing.
And if you would compare like the shape of the wings and the feeling of how to carve it and turn the foil, do you think it's any different on that part?
The Yes, yes, the shape of the wing is, it's like very to start with, it's very nice, and even after when you know to tack, when you know to jibe, it's it it keep very performant, and you can also go in wave with that foil, and that's okay. But yes, there is a limit also, because it's a 14, so it's big, we can say that, huh? It's big, and so to make some jump at the moment is the sometimes to make some jumps it's not the best wing, and also it's limited in speed. There is speed limit, but we can do lots of things with that foil, and there is a lots of range of condition where we can use it.
All right, cool. And now you also got your hands on the new free race with a little bit more high aspect wing.
Yes, yes. This wing go speeder, and we can go higher with a huge jump, because the reception is also better than with the 14 front wing. So yes, it's the step higher um, after the free ride, and that's yes, that's very good. I have a very good sensation with that foil, and yes, just more speed and more a little bit more difficult to start with, and but that's okay.
Yeah. So it's not the beginner foil.
No.
But it's also funny because you say the 1400 is big, very big. But I mean, if you look at our product line right now, we actually have 1720 for a bit more heavier riders, and we also have the session saver foils, which is like super light wind, either 2000 or 2500.
Yes, yes, yes.
So it's actually not that big if you compare it to that, but if you compare it to the more speedy foils, and yes, absolutely.
But yes, I mean for winging.
Yeah.
For winging in 20 knots, I think. I mean.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yes.
So I was thinking also we could go into a little bit of. I know that you're helping a lot of guys get started foiling at your hometown, and I was thinking maybe we can do a little bit of. We can look at some video. So now we're gonna take a look at a video of you riding, and you'll explain a little bit what you're doing and give some advice. So please go ahead.
Yes. So what I want to show you is that this front wing, this floating front wing is very nice to learn to take, because we have lots of power, and there is some very difficult moment to learn the tack. And with this wing, it's easier to you can make many try. So as you can see, I have my wing just go a little out of the water, but that's okay because it's a big wing. It's a 14 wing. So with that, it's impossible to to fall at the moment. Yes, because you have right the wing just go out of the water, and with this foil it's okay. You don't fall, and just that's very nice to learn the tech. Is that it's what I found is in this with this foil.
All right. So could you tell us a little bit about, like, for somebody who's never been foiling before, like what would your first advice be to do to get started?
I think
For foil, of course.
for wing foil, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I think first at all you need to have a big stuff, or if it's not, you may try to fill the foil and fill the stuff behind a boat or something like that, because it's very interesting to yes to learn. It's and to learn quickly.
What's the main purpose of getting towed behind a boat first when you get started, if you never done it before?
It's yes, it's very nice, because after that you will know the foil, and you will because in wing if you begin you need to fall and fall and fall, but if you test already that with the boat, you can feel the foil and know how it work, like oh, if I go higher I fall, and then so it's yes, you will learn quickly, very quickly.
All right, cool. So is there any like typical advice that you give to friends when you learn them how to foil? Like, okay, so think about this, like for example, any specific position or to take on the board or something like that, or
And my first advice is just to feel the combo, feel the stuff, and know how it works. So, and with that you will able to yes to wing it.
all right. And how many like times do you think somebody needs behind the boat, or how much time before you're ready to take on the wing and hit the water?
I think it depends. It's if it's a very beginner, or if it's already a wing foiler or a kite foiler. But yes, if it's a very beginner, I think you need something like 2 sessions behind the boat, and then pass with the. It depends if it's the big stuff, you can begin directly on wing, and that's fine. That's work perfect. But yes, if you have some smaller stuff, maybe you should have some session behind the boat, like 2 or 3 session.
All right, cool. So I actually did my own first session this week. So I was
Yes,
thinking I can show you a short clip of that, and maybe you can give me some advice of what to think of on my next try.
yes, of course. Okay, so we can see you have a very long rope,
Yeah,
and at the moment you stay on the wake of the boat. So yes, you saw that's not the best way to keep on the foil. But yes, I think a big advice it's to go out of the wake of the boat, because it's very difficult to stay on the foil in this part of the yes, just behind the boat.
yeah,
And just choose the front side from the wave of the boat, and go ahead for some clear water to keep on the foil and feel in yes, and to feel it in clear water.
yeah. Yeah,
Uh,
actually, in the few sessions we did after I tried to go a little bit more on the side, and you can actually feel a big difference. So
yes, yes, yes. You know, yes, it's very different. And yes, also if you can choose a moment when there is no when there is no wind and no wave, that's even better. And yes, you told me it was like 100 liter board. With with this kind of board, you can also start. You can start like sit down maybe, or on your knee, and on your knees, yes. And but you are not. I think. How do you start with this board? Like stand up or
yeah, I started standing up.
okay, okay. Because after, when you have some smaller board, you need to put to start on your knees, and then start underwater with full strap. But it's not your problem, you have a big board. But yes, when you have a smaller board, it's very nice with some strap, but because it's very easier.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, and I also will practice the knee starts then to get ready for the smaller board.
Yeah, okay. Yes, that's fine.
All right, cool. Anything else you think, like off the top of your mind when looking at this video, like how many more sessions do you think I need before I can put on the wing and go out flying?
No, no more. I think with 1 or 2 session, I don't know how long is your session, but if it's like a 1 hour session behind the boat, it will be quick for you.
All right, cool.
Of
Yeah.
course,
I might give it a try today without the boat.
yes. Ah, with the wing,
Yeah,
good.
we'll
But
see.
if I can advise also, it's uh, it's easier to begin with strong wind.
Strong wind.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes. If you
perfect.
can go, if you can go on the water with a little bit more wind, that's recommended for the stuff. It's better, because you will have lots of power, and then you will feel better the foil. And because when it's light wind, you know you have not enough power to make the foil go up, and then it's yes, it's not the best.
Cool. So, Luis, I know you told me you had a nice session going downwind with the free ride foil a couple of weeks back, and
Yes,
we're gonna look at that clip now. Can you tell us a little bit about that session?
yes. So it was a very huge downwind in Brittany. And yes, just to show you that the free ride is very, it's very able to be riding in all condition, because in this downwind it was like 30 knots, and with 2 meters, two meter waves, and that was super cool to ride with this foil, even if it's a higher wing with the if it's even if it's a bigger wing for that kind of condition, the foil have a very good glide, and I feel it in this downwind. Yes, we have done this in 1.5 hours. So yes, that was super long, and I feel it very nice with this foil.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Louis, and talking about this and sharing your knowledge.
Yes, thank you.
Again, huge welcome on board the team with F4. We're very happy to have you with us, and looking forward to see some clips from your next session with the free race.
Yes, we'll try to do something. Yes.
All right, cool. Thanks a lot, Louis. Have a great day. Hope you get some foiling out today.
Yes, thank you.